What is up, you guys, and welcome back to another moving vlog. If you guys haven't watched the last one, I'll have it linked down below. We are in the process of moving from our current little apartment, which is so sad, into a full-blown house. So quite the transition, whole new layout area, just a really big change, and we're very, very excited about it. We just went and picked up a coffee, went for our morning walk, probably one of the last walks in this area, which is so sad. I make it seem like we're moving like across the country. It's literally just the other side of town, but yeah, today is the start of the moving process, I guess. We picked up the keys yesterday. If you guys watched the last vlog, we moved one carload full of stuff that we brought with us, but otherwise it's pretty much empty. Today Nick's family are coming over and they're going to help us move as much as we can without movers. We have hired movers for tomorrow morning, so they're going to move like the bulk of the furniture, like the fridge, couches, bed, that kind of thing. But anything that we can move ourselves, we're going to do today. So yeah, it's going to be a fun little morning. We are also heading to IKEA because we have to pick up my desk. It wasn't in stock, but it was in stock online, which is interesting. Just ordered it for click and collect. I'm already out of breath, but yeah, let's get packing. So rough right now. I've hardly slept the last like 2 weeks, which is fun. We just finished at IKEA. Quickest IKEA trip of my entire life. What is going on here? We had to click and collect the desk that I wanted because it was out of stock in store when we came on Thursday, but it was in stock online. You're so random. Okay, it is a lot later now. What time is it? Almost 3. And I've hardly vlogged anything today. We actually, we've done a lot, but you haven't missed much, if that makes sense. We basically just put everything that we possibly could from this apartment into 3 separate cars. Nick's parents and his brother and girlfriend came and helped us out, which thank God to them, because it made it so much easier with 6 of us. So yeah, everything's pretty much gone. All I have left is like my ring light and my tripod, and then just like furniture, which the movers are moving tomorrow. So yeah, all we did was move everything from this house, put it in the car, and then dropped it off at the new house. We haven't unpacked anything yet, but that's what we're about to do now. We're gonna head to the new house, start unpacking, start organizing, which is like the fun part, or at least it is in my head, like finding a new spot for something. I don't find packing that interesting to watch. Maybe for some people, maybe it's helpful, but honestly, we've just been winging it. Yeah, I really don't have any tips in terms of packing. Just hope for the best. Try and be like methodical about it, like keeping obviously everything in one spot, being aware of like what you need, because we're staying here one more night, like sleeping here, because we still have our bed and our mattress, which my dad came and helped like disassemble, so the bed frame's actually taken apart, and he also took the legs off the couch, which you guys saw, so it's easier to move, but we don't have the mattress at the new house, so we're gonna sleep here for one last night on the floor, or on the mattress on the floor. We're gonna cook dinner here tonight, so we had to be like very conscious of like what we needed while we're kind of like in between houses. But yeah, it's been a pretty easy transition. I don't want to jinx it, but it's been pretty painless. We had a little hiccup with the electricity and getting that set up yesterday, which I don't think I vlogged because we were in literal darkness. The sun sets at what, like 5 o'clock nowadays with the daylight savings? 5:49. Yeah, it was just on the phone to the electricity company trying to get it set up, which was meant to already be done, but we had a brief moment, and by brief I mean like an hour-long phone call to this freaking electricity company trying to get connected, and they were trying to charge us like a out of hours fee, even though we like booked the transfer between this apartment and our new one like a week ago. I was like, absolutely not having it. I was that person that I hate when I'm working. He was like, can I please speak to your supervisor when I don't get my own way? It worked. It wasn't our fault. Like, I would take out of hours connection fee by all means if it was my own doing, but it wasn't. Like I said, we called up and we made the request to transfer and to get it all set up by Friday, and it just wasn't done. So it all got sorted though. We have electricity at the new house, which is nice, which means we can stay past sunset and actually unpack and be able to see what we're doing. So yeah, we're gonna head to the new house now. I'm so excited. Oh, it's so nice. It's really, like, it is sad saying goodbye to this apartment, but it's just now our stuff's kind of out of it. It just doesn't really feel like our apartment anymore. Do you know what I mean? All of this stuff is gone. I packed away most of the stuff from the drawers. We just have these empty moving boxes that we didn't use. A few little things to take down. This is the bedroom at the moment. All of the wardrobes all cleared out. The bed's disassembled. We just need to put it to one side. Rug model. So this is the rug that we got. It's from Temple and Webster. I'll have it linked down below. They're having like a crazy sale. What did we save? Like $600, $700, something crazy like that. But it is so nice. Obviously it still has to flatten out. We've got some heavy stuff on the corners. It looks good. I think it will look even better when the couches are in. We're gonna have the long couch there, the 3-seater, and then probably the 2-seater there. And then the TV unit we will put here. I think that's the plan. And then over here we have so much space. Our diddly little 4-seater dining table that like barely fits in our apartment right now is gonna look, I think, a little out of place. But I think eventually we'll get a new like proper, slightly bigger dining table, like a real adult dining table. But for right now, we're just gonna move our current table in until we find something. We're in no rush. But this is the state of the kitchen. I just unpacked some of the appliances. We got our new toaster because our old one from Target broke. Or it didn't break, 2 of the slots broke. So we got a new one from Kmart, which matches our kettle. Got the coffee machine set up, our trusty little Nespresso. That's when you know we're in our home. The coffee machine comes wherever we go. I don't really know how to configure everything. We still have our microwave to bring over. Yeah, new space, new configuration, not really sure what to do with it.
Darling? Darling.
Movers are here. The apartment is looking so empty. Oh yeah, we need to take that.
Take it tonight?
Yeah. I can't believe they're trying to...
I'm a bit worried.
Oh, was that a crash? The movers have decided to park in our car park. And let's just say we've lived here for what, 9 months, and Nick has never parked there because it's too tight for his car.
He's going for it again. What happens if the other people want to get out?
Well, good luck to them. Monday. The moving is all over. I can't quite believe it. I'm so glad. It was such a crazy, exhausting weekend, but we just spent our first night in our little house. I say little house, it's like gigantic, especially compared to what we were used to with our old apartment. But yeah, we had a good night's sleep. I haven't really been sleeping that well the last couple of weeks, just like the stress of everything, just so much on my mind. That I just haven't been able to sleep at night that well. So last night I slept like an absolute log and it felt great. And now I'm ready to have my first proper day in the new house. Everything has moved apart from, I think we left like Weet-Bix and my oats in the drawer. But other than that, the house is, or our apartment should I say, is completely empty. Everything is all moved in. This is kind of what it's looking like at the moment. We still have a lot to unpack. The living area is looking really good. We still have to put the legs on the couches, which is why they're really low right now. I also just figured out how to turn on the freaking hot water with this little thing. This is new to me. I think because we've been so used to apartment living where like everything's kind of already set up and like taken care of for you, that we had like no idea how to operate a house. Call me naive. I didn't realize you had to turn on the hot water system. That's new to me. Wow, it is bright in here. I have work today from 9 till 5. I have to still set up my work from home setup. For all of this, I'm not sure where it plugs in, but we'll figure it out. I've got half an hour before I have to work, so I'm gonna set that up. Nick and I built this IKEA desk yesterday, which we are so proud of. Look at it. It even has a little like net thing on the bottom for your cords. This chair is just temporary at the moment. I have to find a new office chair. If you guys have any suggestions, let me know. But that chair is going to go here in this room. Look at this room. This room looks so good. Got like my little YouTube setup. Yeah, I feel like it's all kind of slowly coming together. We still have a lot of work to do, but my parents are coming over tonight to help set up the furniture, maybe unpack a few things and just like see the place. I haven't seen it yet. Nick's family helped us move because my dad just had surgery on his wrist, so he can't do anything, and my mum was busy this weekend, and they helped. Like they basically did the whole move into the apartment. So yeah, Nick's family were nice enough to help us out this time. Yeah, we're so excited. I'm so excited about this new little setup. I actually have a proper desk. I just need to get a proper desk chair. I'm not sure which one I'm gonna get yet. So if you guys have any suggestions, I haven't seen any that I like love, and I've been sitting on this hard ass plastic acrylic chair for the last like 4 months. So like another week or two is not really gonna change anything. I'm gonna get this set up, get into my work today. I think in between calls I'm going to try and do as much unpacking as I can and organize this space, and then we also have our washing machine being delivered this morning at some point from appliances online. I saw Rachel suggest them in one of her moving vlogs, and we didn't have to buy any like appliances other than a fridge last time. I think that was it. Yeah, just a fridge, which we just bought from Good Guys because it was like in the middle of COVID times and there was not a lot of availability. So yeah, with our old apartment it just came with a washing machine, which was really, really nice. Obviously with this new house it didn't, so we had to buy one, but it was relatively inexpensive, free delivery and free installation, which Lord knows we need because I couldn't even figure out how to turn on the hot water. Yeah, it's all a learning experience. I'm also feel like I'm getting a little bit sick, which is concerning because we are leaving for the Gold Coast on Thursday morning. But I think I'm just like run down. I'll be fine. I'll just take some Panadol, drink a lot of water, stay hydrated, have lots of greens. We'll be fine. I'm trying not to think about being sick. The law of attraction. Anyway, I just thought I would update you guys because I feel like I hardly vlogged anything. It's just been such an exhausting process and stressful to say the least. We had a few little hiccups with not our removalists. The removalists were actually fine yesterday. It was just our apartment. Some stupid man decided it would be a good idea to park his bike and chain it to one of like the stairs, so it's literally like in the way of the removalist. Like the fridge literally could not get past, and then they knocked on the door and were like, hey, can you please move the bike so he can get past? And it was like one of the last things that we needed to fit in the truck, and he took like half an hour to get out of bed. He was like still sleeping. It was 12 o'clock. I'm not gonna judge, but I'm kind of judging. So yeah, good riddance. Anyway, I'm honestly just procrastinating at this point because I have no idea where all these plugs go. I really don't know, so wish me luck.